Tight end going in motion here.
Oh, my goodness.
That ball incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. But I can promise you, this guy is hoping to get another shot at it. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's Spears. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. He's going to let one go, looking for Miles.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and you know they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
3rd and 6.
Hey, Silver. Hey, crowd left Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Open man downfield is Smith. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On first down, it's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
King, Phil King, Phil King. Kyle up, Yeti. $63.
Again, Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
Hey, 73.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion.
Alpha. Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touchdown.
On third down, here's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Once again, it's Spears. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Back to throw. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
No touch that. Hey, Silver. Hey. No touch it.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and now it's third and goal.
No touch that. Hey. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
To the air again. Hurts. He's got it at the 3. A nice run there, bringing it down to the 2. And decision time. Fourth and goal.
Tiger Swamp. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Now Hurts gonna run this one himself. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
There might not be a better player in the NFL converting with his legs on fourth down than Jalen Hurts. So give credit to this defense. That is a tall task stopping him. They were able to rally to the ball, tackle him short of the first down, and come up with a huge fourth down stop.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Spears. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try and run here with Spears. And he's going to have a first down. He'll work his way up past the 15. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scale.
Oh, he pumps up the football. The Eagles have it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is...
That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Let's go. Let's 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one will be from 37 yards out. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Crowd left, get it. Crowd left, don't touch.
Hurts again. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players...
He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his third touchdown on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Johnson. A gain there of 27 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Throwing now from the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we hit halftime, and the team heading to the visiting locker room. The Titans are on top, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Hey, don't touch that. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Great, set. Tiger Hornet, crowd left Yeti. Low Silver, ready?
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts will try it again. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Don't touch.
Again, Hurts. That's complete to Smith. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch. Hey. No touch.
To throw, Hurts. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Eagles. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will up the lead to 5. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line.
A 49-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with the sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and long. Back to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the 1st half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the 2nd half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because So far, this has been a struggle. They just cannot get anything going through the air. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9.
73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, Silver. Kyle, let's get it. Hey. Kyle, let's get it. Like a Hornet.
Throwing is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go Silver, ready? Kyle, let's get it.
To the air again. Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
63.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he will score. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And He's able to secure a really nice catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Spears. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Still on the move. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Crowd up, get it. Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Now Hurts on 4th down. It is brought in the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's taken in right side by Goddard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Here's Barkley. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Now it is 1st and goal.
73, 73. Man. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. They'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. He'll look to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. This one complete right side.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Say what you want about this group, Mike, but they certainly aren't scared. I mean, not only to go for it on 4th down, but the quarterback decides to throw that ball into double coverage, and
that is caught. What a throw. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Tennessee. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, Silver. Hey!
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say so long from South Philly.